Merry meet YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. I am Magical Merlin. Today we have the February box for Sugar Muses. And before I get into this box, here's my rant of the day. If you look here, this is how this box arrived. I'm hoping nothing inside is damaged, but I wanted to show you how little Canada Post actually cares about the packages that it delivers to its customers, and why we no longer like Canada Post. But like I said, this is the February box for Sugar Muses. I hope everything's okay. I've already cut the tape around it so that I can open it, so let's just get a sneak peek, and I'll give you the first look here. And we will see what's in this month's box. Alright. So, it looks like so far the damage is only to the list of what's in the box. So this is Enchanted Celebrating Love Deluxe Muse box for February 2019. So let's just get right on into it, shall we? Oh, this is lovely. It's a little bit bent, but this is a beautiful art piece. Amor, love, all that wonderful stuff. Some of us are single, so we're not quite into the whole love thing yet. Oh my. Okay, this is a surprise. I haven't received one of these in a subscription box in quite a while. First thing we see, no wonder this box was so heavy when I picked it up, is a book, Love Magic, a handbook of spells, charms, and potions. And it is quite a large book. Give you an example, a champagne love charm there. Some of these we will actually be going through, I think, as I read through this. We will be going throughout the year as I try and get more and more videos out on various spells and how to do them and things like that. So, ooh. Alright, I'll hold that for a second. The next thing is an organic soy wax love spell candle. And oh, that smells lovely. I have a feeling that there's going to be a bunch of stuff that goes together because I just saw here. I'll show you real quick. I love these little mini scrolls. I have a little chest under my altar that I put all my scrolls in. And there's a love ritual. So you light the candle, which I am going to assume is the love spell candle, and you say there is a ritual or a spell or a chant that you can say here that will go along with that, so that's really cool. Don't know if I'm going to be doing that, but I may just hold on to it for one of my videos. The next item that we have is in this little box, and let's see what it is. It is a necklace, and it is on obviously quite a short chain, so I'd have to change out the chain, but it is a bottle, and it's got all kinds of herbs in it. So let me just take a look here and see what that says about that. The Love Charm Pendant. This witch's charm or magic talisman is created to attract love. The vial has been filled with rose, hibiscus, jasmine, abalone shell, chipstones, rosemary, and baby's breath. To give power and strength to your charm pendant, add a personal item inside the bottle. So that is really cool. And like I said, I may actually use that. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, And look at what I just found. This is a dried rose, so that'll go onto my altar. That is lovely. I don't know if that has no, it doesn't. That may just be an extra in the box this month. And we have this next one is in a mesh bag, and it's called Plumeria soap. And so let's take a look at it. It smells lovely. It's got a very strong fragrance to it. And on this side you can see that there's, it looks like herbs in there. So that is lovely. Soap contains jasmine, lily, and raw essential oils, olive oil, coconut oil, soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, organic shea butter, and water. Use in ritual baths before performing any meditation, energy work, or ritual. So that is lovely. So just set that there. The next one we have, ooh, I love these. This is a bag of Aphrodite incense, and it's a loose incense, and so that is going to be lovely. I love burning loose incense. I use my cauldron for that, so that is really cool. And so, let's see here. Incense. Aphrodite incense. This loose herb can be burned on a charcoal disc or sprinkled on a lit candle to create an instant smudge. It contains a blend of bay leaf, rose petals, and mugwort. And there are a lot of little packing things in here. They're not peanuts, they're the tinsel, but they're paper, so. And here are love spell herbs. So, the love spell herbs. For thousands of years, magical bags were worn or carried and contained a number of objects from herbs, leaves, crystals, feathers, and more. Objects are collected, empowered, and worn, carried, or placed in the home for various reasons. The herbs can be added to your gemstone bag and then empowered. This is done by just simply sitting quietly and stating your intention while holding your bag. Place the bag in your home where it may do its job, such as near your bed. A magical satchel may also be worn or carried with you. The bag may lose its power after a month or so, so if it's still needed, remove any gemstones and cleanse them, as well as replacing any earth flowers, and reset your intentions. So that's cool. That's good information to know that you have to, it's not permanent, it's something you have to do on a regular basis. And I love these bags. They come in so many beautiful, beautiful designs, these mesh bags. And this one contains a special gemstone. Of course, with it being, you know, the month of love, there we have a heart-shaped gemstone. And let's see what it says about this. I know we have it here somewhere. I just saw it. Carved gemstone heart. Create a love sachet by placing your love spell herbs into an organza bag along with your carved heartstone. Add a link to the person you love. In some traditions this is called a tag lock, but is essentially a magical link. It helps to connect the individual to you on a magical level. You can use a photo, a lock of hair, etc. Anything that is associated with that individual. Gemstones represent the element of earth. Nice. Very, very nice. Now, have a couple of more things. You know I love these. This is incense, and this is quite a strong smelling incense. Tea rose incense sticks. Burn at the beginning of your ritual to cleanse your space and to set the intentions of your ritual. The smoke naturally cleanses and charges your crystal's altar and represents the element of air as well as fire. When the spell is done, it raises the spell into the ether and sends it on its way. And I do believe this is our last item. Oh wait, no, almost missed. Okay, so there are two of these little dried roses, which are lovely. I have to make sure that there's going to be no more before I recycle all of the little tinsel things. So one thing about Sugar Muses, absolutely wonderful box. Everything's so well packed and protected that even when Canada Post doesn't care, it doesn't really matter because it'll all arrive safe anyway. And here is our oil for the month, Goddess Ritual Oil. And as you can see, I'll give it a shake here, all those beautiful herbs. Looks like roses and everything in there. So let's see, that's the last one. So, ritual oil. This oil contains natural, organic, botanical, and flower essences that promote self-love and empowerment. It was created with the organic essential oils of jasmine, English rose, hibiscus, and sweet almond oil. Infused with rose petals and vitamin E oil. Use this oil to anoint yourself, candles, charms, talismans, spell bags, crystals, ritual tools, doorways, mirrors, and other items. I always suggest doing a test patch before using on your skin. And that is very true. I agree with them on that because you never know what kind of a reaction you're going to have to a particular oil or blend of oils. So always do a test patch before you put it on your skin so you know you're not going to hurt yourself or harm yourself. Once again, absolutely thrilled with this box. I will say it is very similar to the Witch's Moon box. There are some differences, but I do like this one. And I will share a link in the description box below for this box. And we will, I advise you to check them out. They've got a really cool website. They've got all kinds of stuff for sale on there. So this is a box that you, depending on how many they have, you may have to sign up for a waiting list. That's what I did, and so I got an email saying that it's available if I wanted to buy it. So I took advantage of that, but it's worth the wait. I think I had to wait like maybe a month or so before I was able to sign up for it. So that's really cool that they have that opportunity, and so you're not having to constantly check back all the time to see if there's one available. You can sign up for a notification from them, and that's really great. And they did put a lot of care into this. Like I said, there are an absolute ton of these little paper tinsels that are going to get recycled, and everything arrived safe, and absolutely beautiful stuff. Well worth the money. This one cost me, I think it was $45, but the advantage with this box compared to other boxes is the speed of delivery. This comes from Pennsylvania. I live in Vancouver, and they sent it on the 9th of February. I received it on the 14th. So, you know, literally 5 days from the day they sent it, it was in my mailbox waiting for me. And that really surprised me, but I was really thrilled with that. And I do advise you check them out. See what they have to offer. Give their subscription box a try, or check out their market. So I'll leave the description below, or the link in the description below, and I hope you have a chance to check them out. Until next time, YouTube, blessed be.